What's going on, everybody? Korth here, and welcome back to another video. So despite what many of you may believe, I do have emotions somewhat, and like anyone, I hate things. And on this channel, I talked about hating things a lot. Like, I hate a lot of things. Like, there's a lot of things that I myself hate. So I figure, why not put everything in every video that I made saying I hate something into one compilation that includes shorts and long forms. Long forms will be at the end, and the shorts will be at the start. So, I hope you guys enjoy me ranting about hating things for a long time. So let's get the intro and get into the video. I really f***ing hate Jay. Now maybe people just think that I'm a Jay hater for no reason, but no, there's actually a reason for it. She's a maniacal little bastard that always does nothing but f*** over her friends to the extreme. Oh, what's that? You don't believe me? Well, take a look at this clip from episode 1 of Murder Drones.
Buddy, questioning the company? You just finally gave me the excuse I needed.
Holy f***, I hate Jay so much! That's why I put her at my C tier list, which is my lowest tier, in my Murder Drones ranking video. And if you guys want to see all my Murder Drones rankings, click the video right here, you will not regret it. But yeah, I can say without a shadow of a doubt, I really f***ing hate Jay. Yeah, I just wanted to say that I hate Jay. And I made a whole video talking about how I hate Jay. So you guys should go check it out, because I hate 8-3. I will not sugarcoat it. I hate 8-3 of Ultra Kill. 8-3 is the worst, buggiest, suckiest, and most disgraceful level of Ultra Kill I have ever seen. I would rather fight 10 Flesh Panopticons, 18 Sisyphus Primes, 25 Minos Primes, and 31 Gabriels at the same time than do 8-3 even once. 8-3 makes me want to kill myself. It's that bad. I hate it so much. I hate it on the same level as I hate Jay, and that is saying something. So if you guys want to know why I hate 8-3, I made a whole video ranting about it. So click the video right here. You will not regret it. But yeah, I mean with a burning passion that where do I begin? Well, I'm assuming I'm going to start with the first very obvious thing, which is reason number 1. She is just an overall bitch. Not just from a hater perspective, but the fact that she is just an unbearable bitch. And here's why. In the first episode of Murder Drones, the pilot, in one scene, N breaks into the colony and slaughters everyone and destroys all the defense systems. V and J arise shortly thereafter, and J begins to press N. And this is what happens.
You know, not that I can't wait to keep murdering all these, maybe not so actually different from us worker drones, but just out of curiosity, do we actually, know what the company plans to do with us afterwards?
Excuse me?
Okay, so a worker earlier might have suggested that they could fix up our landing pod to, escape the planet and stuff, which... Whoa, hey! That's against the rules! But it is kind of making me question why our pods were only one way in the first place. Because, you know, I get the feeling the company doesn't actually love robots and, like, we might be robots. I've made a terrible mistake. It's cool how immediately I could tell.
No way, buddy. Questioning the company? You just finally gave me the excuse I needed. Worker drones are corrupted, and that's why the company sent us. I hate to see you corrupted as well.
Thanks, Jay. Always looking out for me. You're awesome.
oh my god, seeing that clip makes me want to beat the shit out of her. So yeah, if you don't have a brain and you couldn't tell what that was, Jay was planning to kill N just because he was questioning shit. which he had the right to. And Jay being the squad leader, obviously that's a good thing, right? No, it's not! But gracefully, this answer can be solved with reason 2. Jay is a company and Tessa meat writer. Jay has Riley Reid levels of meat writing when it comes to JC Jensen, and specifically Tessa. Like, are you... fucking... It makes my blood boil every time I think about Jay and how much she meat rides the company. Just straight meat rides the company. Just straight meat rides that bitch. Riding up and down, twirl it all around, point your fingers and do the twist. Just every second of Jay is always about the company. Even when she's not working with the company directly, it's always about the company. How the fuck does that make sense? I swear to Jesus. But now we get into reason number 3. And the main reason I hate Jay. The reason why I hate Jay is because she suffers from another little disease that Murder Drones has, and that is utilizing characters in big important events when they don't need to be. Now you might be asking me, Quarth, what the fuck does this mean? What does this mean? What are you talking about, you silly goose? You should go back to the mental asylum with Moist Critical. Shut up! Listen! A common thing that Murder Drones has a problem with is not using characters to the fullest potential. Biggest examples being V and Doll. Those two characters don't really have any backstory, have really any potential, and are just side-casted as side characters for the main characters to get along with. Now, come to Jay and Khan for some fucking reason, and guess what? They are utilized too damn much. So much, in fact, that it takes away from the narrative of the other characters that don't get that much story built around them. Yeah, I know that that problem is not Jay's fault specifically, but Jay is used so many fucking times in places where she doesn't need to be. It just makes my blood absolutely boil and jump all the way up and down like those kids from that Lee like Fortnite meme. It pisses me off so much because there's so many characters that could have gladly taken Jay's position in the story. Like, for example, fucking V or fucking Doll. We need backstory on those characters more than we need backstory on Izzy and fucking Jay. Fuck Jay. She's a bitch. Moral of the story being, I will forever hate Jay until I die, and no one can change my mind about it. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it or say, let's get into this video. No, 8-3 is the worst level of Ultra Kill. Even worse than Sisyphus Prime. Even worse than Minos Prime. Even worse than both Gabriel fights combined. I hate 8-3 with a burning passion. One of the reasons I hate 8-3 is because it is the most buggiest level of Ultra Kill I ever fucking seen. In my multiple attempts to P-rank this hellhole that I call 8-3, I kept clipping out of bounds for no reason. I kept clipping out of bounds at the start and near the middle with the spinny parts. I kept clipping out of bounds no matter what. I could not get past the first part of it. And it only gets worse from here. You see, after you get past the whole office section of the level, you eventually come into a room that may seem quite familiar to you. Yes, this is the Gluttony Gabriel fight, except it's not. It's these little shits called powers. Powers are apparently angels that were sent down after Gabriel killed the Council of Heaven to find him and basically carry out his work on being his disciples. I hate powers with a damn passion. Now, one power I can deal with, that's fine. Hit her a couple times with some saw blades, hit her a couple times with the electric railgun, and, you're good. She's dead. But the second you introduce a second power, it sucks ass. Now picture where I come from with this. You have two enemies that fight exactly like Gabriel, a boss that took me weeks to beat, gave me night terrors, and just all around was hell for me. So add two of those in the same room, It's not gonna end out well! So as you can imagine, I died and died and died and died again on these. And then I finally beat them. Moved on to the next room. Okay, this isn't that bad. Just a couple of sentries and some Cerberus. You know, it's alright. Oh my god! That's right. There's another power. Hakita wasn't done yet. Hakita just decided, oh yes, let's add another fucking power. Let's add another power. Because, you know, one wasn't enough. Let's do two wasn't enough either. Let's add another one after you just got finished. On top of that, let's add enemies that throw nothing but projectiles so you're more focused on them instead of the actual power. So you might be thinking, Korth, you managed to P-rank this level, so what happened afterwards? Well, I'm glad you asked. So after you get done beating the power, you get through a couple of more stages, and it's not really that bad. You get to this room, you go through 2 skulls area, you know, the red skull side isn't really that bad. The blue skull side, on the other hand, absolute hell! Because there's this room with a bunch of enemies in it. Providences, a couple of sentries, and most importantly, gutter tanks. I swear to God, Hakita must have a significant fascination with gutter tanks and gutter men because they're all over the place. Now, gutter men, I can work with. You know, that's fine. I can work with gutter men. It's okay. Just hit them with the knuckle blaster, and then they're good. They're pretty fat anyway. Gutter tanks suck literal ass. Not only that, it also switches to another room with a hideous mass and a couple of more enemies. You take care of that room, it's fine. That room is in Gluttony. The other room, Wrath. So it's underwater. And after you kill all the Providences and kill the first sentry and you're more focused on the gutter tank, guess what? There's another sentry, God knows where, doing God knows what, that showed up late to the party. But then you might be asking, oh, Korth, what happens after that? Well, you get both the skulls if you want to fight the ferryman, but if you get one skull, if you want to P-rank it, you get both skulls, and you go through the door. Then you reach the end of the level. That's what I would say if I was right. My expectations just dropped when I saw this. I'll just let a clip from my stream play out here. Okay, so we've lost the plot completely. We've lost the fucking plot completely. We've lost the whole damn thing. Why the hell are we in space? Dog, I thought this was the end. Nope. We're in the fucking Milky Way galaxy. By the way, if you guys want to, I stream every Monday if I can. So make sure to check out every Monday at 7:15 p.m. EST for any streams. Yep. You saw that right. We go to fucking space. The game just completely flips and it turns into Mario Galaxy. Let's go to space. Hell. Yep. You just go to fucking space and you fly around, broken parts of the levels, see some enemies get hit, and oh my god, another power. Yep. That's it. 8-3. That's 8-3 for you. So, yeah. I hate 8-3 because it sucks. Hakita, if you are watching this fucking video, and I hope you are, you could take all of 8-3 and stick it up your Finnish ass. I'm done. I quit. I will never touch 8-3 again. I P-ranked it. It's over with. Hakita, I hope you hear me. Please. Fix 8-3, nerf the powers, do whatever you need to do, please. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm sorry that it was lazy. If you read my community post, you'll understand why. But basically, I'm not really doing well mentally, and it's causing me to not really do streams for the foreseeable future. I'll do streams when I can, and I'll still make videos, but I'm just not really in the right headspace to do streams, so these are gonna be it. I promise you though, I'm not going away. The videos will still be coming out, and I promise the next video will probably be will be a video better than this one. It will be better than this one. It's actually a video you guys have been requesting for a while, so I'll get to work on that as we speak. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it from me. This is Korth, or Din in Real Life, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace!